Hey everybody, Jason Barnaby, Chief Firestarter at Firestarters Incorporated, where one of our mottos is to get comfortable being uncomfortable. I'm doing this video as a shout out to some folks that I think you should be following in this crazy time if you are not. These are people who inspire me. These are people who have content that is just solid, and people that are doing really cool stuff in the world during this crazy time. People who are serving and not necessarily trying to capitalize on fear. So, first and foremost, this goes out to Jill Potasnik for her post today on creating content. My friend Alex Perry and I have been, today we had our second meeting of a webinar series that we're doing called You Deserve to Be Heard. If that's something you're interested in, we will do it again when this one's done. So far, it's gone really well. But there is a lot of content being built during this challenging time. People are going through things they've never gone through before. And one of the things is that I know that Alex and I would say is that your story is your story and your story deserves to be heard. And the people that need to listen to that are people that are in your tribe already. Now, you may see people like me or other people who get on here and do videos and stuff and think, well, it's easy for you to say. Well, let me just tell you, for a long time, I really struggled with putting content out there. My two what if abouts, and that's a word I made up for my first book, Igniting the Fire Starter Within. What if abouts are those pesky fears that like to keep us stuck and afraid. What about this? What about that? What if this? What if that? Who do you think you are? Those kinds of things. And I know that many of you are sitting here and, digesting this content, taking in this content, and some of you probably are saying like, oh, I had that same thought, or oh, I they beat me to it, or oh, I wish I would have said that, or whatever. Listen, say it. Let me say that again. Say it. If you don't want to do a video, put it in an article. If you don't want to do an article, just put it in a post, but put it out there, because many of us are like, well, what if nobody listens? What if, and I get that, right? My own fears that I had before I did this were, you don't have anything to say, and even if you did, nobody would want to listen. So that kept me stuck and quiet for a long time. Well, I'm done with that now. I hate fear. I think it's a stupid liar. And what I've realized in my life is that these what if abouts, though they are pesky and tenacious, they're not very creative. So once you stand up to these fears, they're kind of like a bully. They don't really know what to do with that. They're used to getting their way. And when you fight back, it does it's a weird thing, because they don't really know how to respond. And guess what? Because they can't, because you are starting to stand up to them. And as you do that, your momentum builds, your courage builds, your confidence builds. And I just want to encourage you that your tribe, maybe it's 10 people, maybe it's the people that live around you, I don't know, but your tribe needs to hear your voice. I used to get really upset at the beginning of this whole thing when I have a mailing list that I write 3 emails to a week, and I would obsess sometimes over those people who unsubscribed. Why did they unsubscribe? See, I suck. Nobody loves me. They don't want to listen to me. Here's the thing. They want to go listen to somebody else, and somebody else's voice is the voice that they need to hear. It's not mine, and that's okay. I want them to hear the voice that they need to hear. And your tribe needs to hear your voice. Your voice. And so put it out there. My friend Jill Potasnik, though we've never met face to face, we've met through this kind of crazy time, has put out a great post. I'm going to link it in the comments below about what to do to create content. And I've seen some people start to respond. And I just wanted to add this as extra encouragement to that challenge that she put out there. And I want to put this out as a challenge to all of my tribe that's on LinkedIn. Put it out there. People need to hear it. People need to hear it. You need to hear it. One of the things that you need to hear most are the truths that you have to say. And those truths are uniquely yours, that have been given to you for such a time as this. So how are you going to use them? And I hope that you use them to fulfill the mission statement of Firestarters, which is to ignite hope and to torch fear. And I really think that as we do that together and we do that collectively as a LinkedIn tribe, that things will begin to change. I'm already seeing things change. So I want to encourage you, Take the next step. Write the article, make the post, do the video. You got this. Tribe on.